welcome to another Frontier Homestead series. Today I'm going to talk to you about my job. I am a curator. A curator is defined as somebody who works at a museum responsible for taking care of a collection. So I work at a history museum, but there are all different kinds of museums. There are natural history museums where you go to look at dinosaur bones. So here, my role is accepting artifacts, researching them, and giving them a story so that people understand what they are. Frontier Homestead Museum houses a huge number of artifacts, and our museum focuses specifically on the stories of pioneer life, iron mining, farming, and transportation. An artifact is something created by human beings that has significant cultural and historical importance. One of my favorite artifacts are square nails. They get their shape from the blacksmith hammering and rotating them to get to a point. They're an amazing indicator of age in homes, buildings, and furniture. Here's another one of our artifacts in the museum. Shoes. Now here's the really interesting thing about shoes. Think about your favorite pair of shoes. Think about what that pair of shoes looked like by the time you were done wearing them. They were probably full of holes, the soles were worn through, and you pretty much had to throw them away. That's the thing about artifacts. We're really lucky to have them because a lot of things that were used in pioneer time were used until there was only a few threads holding them together, which gives us a lot of information about these shoes. So because these shoes aren't worn through completely, it means they weren't worn very often. So the person either grew out of them very quickly, or these were only used for very fancy and important occasions. We are a history museum situated in southern Utah, but our goal is to tell the story of all people that have lived here. So that also includes the Native Americans and Paiutes. This is one of our largest, oldest artifacts. This is the George Wood cabin. Yes, cabins can be artifacts too. You can't tell the story about Cedar City without telling the story of George Woods. He actually built this cabin for his mother-in-law who had no interest in it after it was constructed. So he actually donated this cabin to the community. People were able to take respite here on their way west. 24 babies were born in this cabin. Thank you for watching. Now I encourage all of you to find the oldest thing that you have in your home. Do you know where it came from? Do you know what it was used for? Well, if you don't, then find out. Hello visitors. Thank you for joining us for Frontier Homestead State Park Museum's digital classroom in Cedar City. Please comment, like, and share, and continue following us for more fun activities for you to do at home.
Frontier Homestead State Park, where history becomes your story.